our students to please remain standing as our bel canto choir fills us with patriot pride with their singing of our alma mater.
United we stand for our dear Franklin High School. Proudly we hail with our hearts ever true. We raise high our banner of red and of blue in praise of the patriots. We honor you.
Seniors, please be seated. Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrew Pacey, and as the proud principal of Franklin High School, I want to welcome you to our Senior Honors Night convocation. Before we move much further along in our program, I would like to first thank our bel canto choir ensemble, Logan Caldwell, Matthew Gardaki, Emma Klein, Kayla Larsh, and Audrey Talia. Your beautiful performance of our alma mater has set such a heartfelt tone for this special program we have planned for this evening. I would also like to thank everyone who is in attendance this evening for your ongoing support. And with that in mind, a special thanks to the guests who are here with us this evening. At this time, would Superintendent Andrea Olquist, along with members of Cabinet, the Board of Education, and members of the Franklin staff who are in attendance, please stand to be recognized. Tonight, we celebrate a group of seniors who have moved far beyond what I describe as the Herman the Bird stage of their lives. Maybe you're asking yourself, what in the heck is Mr. Pacey talking about? Herman the Bird. Well, in the past, I've asked our seniors to think back to their very first school memories. If I did the same and showed you a quick glimpse into my own early archives, what you would not see is a polished educator, but instead you'd see a kid in some crazy colored outfit sporting a bowl cut so aggressive it looked like my parents used a literal salad bowl and a pair of school scissors to cut my hair. My family would also tell you that back then my biggest challenge was wondering if the red crayon would taste better than the blue one, or if I could successfully hide my broccoli in a napkin. Well, we all have pictures like these. For some of you, it's that accidental mullet, the missing front teeth, or the neon-colored outfits and Heeley sneakers that you thought made you run at the speed of light. It was a time of total blissful ignorance. But then, something shifted. Through the years, haircuts changed, the neon was replaced by toned-down colors, and that carefree mindset began to face the weight of expectation. Suddenly, doing your best wasn't just about coloring inside the lines, it was about the standard that you set for yourself. We started to feel the pressure, academically, to master concepts that pushed our thinking beyond what we could imagine and athletically to push our bodies past the point of comfort, and socially to decide exactly what kind of person we wanted to be when the world stopped holding our hands. We traded carefree for character. We realized that being great at something wasn't a gift given to us, but a choice we had to make every single morning. This transition is where the real work began, that work of learning how to handle things that aren't easy. But tonight, I want to imagine looking at the person that is sitting right before you. Think about the fallible moments of high school, the failed chemistry quiz, the missed goal, the awkward social blunders. You are here tonight because you didn't let those moments define you. You let them refine you. I wish I had had the chance to share these thoughts with Duke University's women's basketball coach, Kara Lawson. She was actually here at Franklin earlier this year, scouting while we hosted Belleville. Maybe some of you know her from her YouTube post that went viral when she shared with her players her philosophy about hard. Coach Lawson would be the first to point out that if you have spent the last 4 years pushing through adversity with the hope that life would eventually become easy, the difficult truth is something you may not want to hear. It won't get any easier. But the good news is that you've spent the last 4 years becoming the kind of person who can handle hard. As Coach Lawson says, it's not supposed to get easier. Life only gets harder. If you have been waiting for the easy bus to pull up, thinking that once we graduate or once we get that scholarship, the road will level out, it won't. As soon as you tackle one hard thing in life, life simply replaces it with a new challenge. To put this in perspective, seniors, you aren't here this evening because you found a shortcut. You're here because you learned how to handle hard. With this in mind, we need to stop looking at hard as something negative, like a red light, and start embracing it as the very engine of success. Remember that time and energy you have poured into the various challenges you have faced is exactly what separates the average from the exceptional. Writer Anna Quindlen once said, "The thing that is really hard and really amazing is giving up on being perfect and beginning the work of becoming yourself." Scholarship is often mistaken for the pursuit of perfection, the perfect 4.0, or the perfect test score. But truth is, scholarship is courage to be imperfectly curious. You have moved beyond just being smart. You have become true scholars who seek understanding over just an A. And since our program also is about character, we need to remember that who you say you are is simply talk. Character is so much more than this. It's the diction of your life, the choices you make when no one is watching. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once wrote, "What you do speaks so loud that I cannot hear what you say." Your character is the foundation upon which everything else is built. It's the resilience you showed when the world felt upside down, proving that excellence is a quiet, steady commitment to doing exactly what is right, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Because you've served as our leaders inside and outside of the classroom, we often talk about the time that we sacrificed. But I want to offer a different perspective, realizing the importance of serving others is actually how we learn to serve ourselves. By helping others, you realize you were part of something much bigger than your own individual goals. You weren't just helping, you were building the world you wanted to live in. While you typically look to the front of the room to find our leaders, some of the most profound leadership happens in the quiet moments when consistency and character are on full display. Rosalind Carter once said, "A leader takes people where they want to go, but a great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be." You have led by example, showing your peers what it looks like to be dedicated, determined, and resilient. And as Coach Lawson would reference, you have shown them that the easy bus isn't coming, and that's okay, because you've proven that you don't need it. You have the tools, you have the character, and the mindset to handle whatever hard comes next. And with that in mind, congratulations, class of 2026. Keep handling hard. Thank you. At this point in the program, I'm honored to introduce a Patriot alumna, a graduate from the class of 2025, who as a student showed her ongoing commitment and dedication as she served as a member of our student congress, member of the soccer and volleyball teams, and more importantly, knows how working through challenging situations can make you a stronger person. At this time, I ask Destiny Mendoza to come up to the podium to share what she has learned since leaving Franklin.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. As he mentioned, I'm Destiny Mendoza. I was asked here today to share some advice for you guys, the future Franklin alumni. Firstly, I'd like to emphasize how really important it is to enjoy your last times here at Franklin. Soak in all the last memories and get excited for the future. You're all about to embark on a completely new journey, no matter what route it is that you're taking. But there's bound to be some major changes, and that is okay. You know, you're allowed to map out everything, do the dream boards, make those 5-year plans, and think you have it all figured out. But the truth is, with so much change, it's inevitable that things are not always gonna pan out the way that you wanted. So much can change in a year. The second you graduate, there's almost a bit of like a shift. You go out, you guys are all gonna have a really great summer, and boom, you have to navigate life after a routine that I'm sure all of you have grown so accustomed to. It's crucial, though, that you learn to just ride with the tide. From experience, there's been so many nights where you're gonna be completely swamped in to-dos. For me, it looked like, oh no, I have this discussion board, I have this paper, I have, oh my God, don't forget this big group project. There's just gonna be so much on your plate at all times, but just go with it, you know? But it's important that when you have those nights where things are just looming over your head, don't drown in it. And it's important to keep an open mind to new opportunities. Sometimes when we plan too far ahead, it can stump on spontaneous moments that sometimes are the best memories of all. I guess what I'm really trying to drive home is don't be afraid of the changes that are coming. Instead, prepare yourself for a whole new wave of dissimilar experiences, but with excitement. As someone who loves structure and routines and making all the big plans, I've come to find out that in those moments of spontaneity is truly where you'll probably meet the best people, the greatest opportunities, and overall just feel so much bliss. As I'm nearing the end of my first semester at college, I want to share that some of you are going to go under some big changes, and you're going to feel so many emotions when you're reminiscing. You'll think back and say, wow, time flew so fast. But in those moments of reminiscing, I feel like the worst emotion to feel is regret. So I leave you with this. Let's say you're going out, you have somewhere to be in 20 minutes, but you see a new group of people or an event that you really want to try. If it's not important, then screw it, who cares? Go for things. Life is too short to live on a plan or on a strict agenda. Allow yourself to truly flourish. Your life doesn't get better by a strict schedule or by chance. It gets better by change. So good luck to you guys. Ride with the tide. And you guys got this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Destiny. At this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Roberts to the podium to get us started with our awards.
It's funny every time. Will the following students please join me on stage? Callan Baker Nelson, Maxon Moraski, Kayla Jean Pike, Aubrey Salover. Callan Baker Nelson is an outstanding young man with a sharp, intuitive mind for business. Within our school store operation, he consistently is the first to step up to offer guidance to a struggling classmate or somebody trying to learn a new task. Callan is known for his helpfulness, whether he's assisting his peers or lending a hand to his staff. Callan is a conscientious student whose presence truly elevates those around him. I'm confident that he will be a tremendous asset to any organization lucky enough to get him. Congratulations, Callan. Mackeson Moransky. Mac is a natural leader who distinguishes himself by leaning into challenges where most people would try to avoid them. His academic performance is equally impressive, as he consistently set the standard for coursework excellence throughout the school year. Driven by a relentless work ethic, Mac does everything, and proven leadership capabilities, Mac earned a well-deserved promotion to a store manager position. His dedication to his professional growth further culminated in his achievement as a DECA state qualifier, marking him as a standout talent with a very bright future ahead. Congratulations. Kayla Pike. Kayla has been the heart of our school store this year, earning the title of MVP through her dedication, enthusiasm, and grace. It's been a joy watching Kayla go from a shy young girl into the empowered young woman she's become today. As our head operations manager in the store, she leads with what we call a velvet glove approach. She is firm in her vision, but remarkably kind and tactful in her delivery. This unique ability to motivate others through connection and respect makes her exceptional. Truly, this is a gem of a girl right here, I'll tell you. Any organization would be lucky to have her, and I cannot wait to see where her leadership takes her next. Congratulations, Kayla. Aubrey Sulliver is an extraordinary young lady who doesn't just study business, she lives it. Having launched and operated her own venture for several years, she brings a wealth of real-world experience to our program. As a store manager and bookkeeper, Aubrey has become a pillar of our operations, balancing the analytical aspect with precision and holding herself and others to the highest ethical standards. We're incredibly proud of her achievements, including her success as a DECA state qualifier. When I think of Aubrey, I think of her as a force of nature, and I really do, and I think she'll elevate every organization that she joins in the future. Congratulations. Our next speaker is Miss Lindsay Gray from Livonia Career and Tech Center.
Will the following students please join me on stage? Christopher Gregg, Brody Stone, and Levi Yates. Chris Gregg has distinguished himself as an Auto 2 student through consistent respect and an exceptional work ethic and a commitment to excellence that sets him apart. As a first-year student, he earned all ASE certifications, an achievement that is very difficult to accomplish. He approaches every task with focus, determination, and a willingness to exceed expectations. His precision, confidence, and leadership reflect both talent and dedication. Chris takes pride in doing things right, and his performance makes him truly deserving of this recognition. Congratulations, Chris. Tonight, we honor Brody Stone for his outstanding achievement and character. Brody is a dedicated, motivated student and a thoughtful, critical thinker who consistently evaluates all available information before making informed decisions. He possesses a strong passion for learning and is never hesitant to think creatively or step outside his comfort zone to grow. During his time in criminal justice at LCTC, Brody has earned multiple industry certifications. Most notably, he achieved his Federal Aviation Administration Part 107 remote pilot license. That's a drone license. A significant accomplishment reflecting his commitment, discipline, and initiative. Congratulations, Brody. Levi Yates has been the backbone of the advanced graphic design class at LCTC. This year, their talent has truly taken off, driven by determination and a commitment to excellence. When faced with unfamiliar projects, such as filming a student documentary commercial and designing logos for every class, Levi rose to the occasion as a leader. They guided their team toward success, and the final work was stronger thanks to their detail and reliability. His growth and achievements this year reflect a strong potential for the impact he will make beyond Franklin and LCTC. Congratulations, Levi. I would now like to introduce Mr. Sam Fomastek.
Will Maxon Moravsky and Natalie Morton please join me on stage? Maxon has been a great influence in the community service classes he supports this year. He is always willing to lend a hand wherever needed and has proven to be a reliable presence that FTP teachers can count on to help classes run smoothly. He has been exceptional in getting FTP students involved at Franklin, especially in sports. When Maxon enters the classroom, students are genuinely excited to see him and view him as a mentor. Mrs. Lipsky shared that Maxon is admired by both students and staff in the classes he supports, consistently stepping up and taking initiative with minimal guidance. Congratulations, Maxon. Natalie has been instrumental in organizing unified activities, helping FTP students feel welcomed and included at Franklin. As a determined student, she balances a rigorous schedule of AP classes with meaningful involvement in extracurriculars, demonstrating exceptional commitment and leadership. She embraces challenges and is trusted to lead small groups, ensuring students stay engaged in the learning process. Kind and compassionate, Natalie consistently goes above and beyond to support FTP students both inside and outside the classroom, making them feel welcome here at Franklin. Her positive influence has strengthened our unified program and inspired greater involvement from general education students. Congratulations, Natalie. Please welcome Mr. Dave Roser to the stage.
Could I please invite Michael Ellis and Jacob Shook to join me on stage? I've selected both of these young men as recipients of this year's Outstanding Student in Industrial Technology Award for their dedication to the area and their individual talents and abilities. Michael, who is better known as Ben Ellis to all of us, please step forward. Ben was selected as one of this year's Outstanding Students in Industrial Technology because of his zeal for learning, his creativeness, and his embracement of the opportunities these classes provide. Ben has completed most of our industrial technology courses and has always taken in the content with passion. In woodshop, Ben has let his creative side shine and has completed numerous projects made to his own design and specifications. But the most peculiar and fun thing about Ben in class is how easy it is to forget he's there. And I mean that in a good way. Ben is a quiet dynamo, hardworking, who only asks questions after exhausting every other solution. Ben has been a wonderful student to teach and interact with over the course of his high school career. Congratulations, Ben. Jacob Shook. Jacob was selected as one of this year's Outstanding Students in Industrial Technology due to his overall passion for industrial tech classes and his love for hands-on learning. Having taken nearly every course, some more than once, Jacob has even pursued an independent study in small engines to further his knowledge. In many ways, Jacob reminds me of me. Jacob, like me, learns better and does better when a class practices what is preached. He excels when knowledge is applied through real, project-based applications. Owing to this, it's no wonder that Jacob has such a passion and zeal for every industrial tech class he's ever taken. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor, Jacob. I would now like to introduce Miss Laura Ray of the ELA department.
Will the following students please join me on stage? Owen Brown, Haley Suva, and Sarah Theodore. Owen Brown. I didn't teach Owen as a freshman, but his 9th grade teacher, Mrs. Smith, described him as polite, conscientious, and a model student, qualities that still define him today. This year, Owen stood out for his patience and composure, especially in class when surrounded by a group of girls in class who regularly teased him. Responding with quiet confidence and a knowing smile. This reflects both his intelligence and character. He also gave a memorable performance as a butler in The Importance of Being Earnest. Owen consistently works hard, challenges himself, and leads by example. It has been a privilege to have him in class. Haley Suva. Haley has excelled in ELA since freshman year. She eagerly and passionately debates books she reads independently, showing a genuine love of reading. From Harry Potter to Percy Jackson, this girl knows her books. Her intellect and work ethic impressed me so much that I encouraged her to join the yearbook staff, and teaching her again this year has been an honor. Her insightful analysis enriches discussions, and I'll remember the fun moments we shared together, like our escape room before spring break and her introducing me to a Hunger Games simulation. Haley's intelligence, enthusiasm, and creativity make her a joy to teach. Sarah Theodore. I first taught Sarah as a 9th grader, and she immediately stood out by reaching out before the school year even began to express her desire to grow. She consistently goes above and beyond, showing kindness, respect, and a strong work ethic. It has been a pleasure to read her writing, especially her insights on her favorite book, The Great Gatsby. Teaching her again this year has been an honor. Her sharp analysis, dedication, and empathy make her an exceptional student and a joy to have in class. Please welcome back to the stage Mr. Sam Vomastic, who will be presenting the next award.
Will Natalie Morton and Sarah Theodore please join me on stage? Natalie is being recognized by the math department as a student whose dedication and perseverance set her apart. She approaches each challenge with determination and a willingness to grow, consistently putting in the effort to strengthen her understanding. Natalie asks insightful questions and remains engaged in the learning process, contributing positively to class discussions. Her commitment to improvement and her thoughtful approach to problem solving make her a strong role model for her peers. Natalie's hard work and positive attitude have made a meaningful impact in the classroom. We look forward to seeing her continued success in mathematics. Congratulations, Natalie. Sarah is being recognized by the math department as a student whose pursuit of deeper understanding is truly exceptional. Never satisfied and always seeking new ways to learn, she asks thoughtful questions that reveal a genuine desire to understand the why behind each concept. She is not driven by grades, but by a commitment to truly understand and apply the material. Her analytical mindset elevates class discussions and enriches the learning experience for others. Sarah's desire to learn has not only pushed her peers, but her teachers as well, and as a department, we look forward to her continued growth. Congratulations, Sarah. Please welcome Mrs. Laura Ray back to the stage.
Will the following student please join me on stage? Alia Chalafour. I first met Elia as a freshman and quickly recognized her potential, encouraging her to join Yearbook. Over 3 years, she has dedicated countless hours to designing layouts, taking photographs, and serving as an editor, growing into a strong leader. Our current yearbook advisor, Mrs. Kobe, appreciates her commitment, hard work, and attention to detail. Elia's contributions have made a lasting impact on the yearbook and on the Franklin community, and she should be proud of all she has accomplished. Thank you, Elia. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Philip Quackenbush, who will be presenting the next award.
I'd now like to call to the stage Cadence Blevins, Logan Caldwell, and Levi Yates. Cadence Blevins. It is my pleasure to recognize Cade Blevins for her contributions to the Franklin Band Program. For the past 4 years, Cade has shown tremendous work ethic and musical talent as a percussionist in the concert band, symphony band, jazz band, and marching band.
Kate is a natural leader, supporting her peers and encouraging younger section mates with patience and pride. Kate's dedication to our music department and passion for music is evident. She will leave behind a legacy of going above and beyond as a Franklin musician. Congratulations, Kate. Logan Caldwell. It is my great honor to present this year's choir award to Logan Caldwell. Logan has been a dedicated choir student all 4 years and served as choir president this year. He is both passionate and hardworking, and the first student to volunteer to assist with whatever is needed. Logan has shown incredible strength, especially this year, and especially in the face of adversity. He has been a constant source of leadership and joy both in and out of the classroom. Logan, you are an incredible musician in person, and we are so lucky to have you. Thank you for everything. Levi Yates. Levi has been the principal violist all 4 of his years in the Franklin orchestras. This is an uncommon accomplishment requiring a high level of musical skill. Levi has also always been my go-to person for volunteer work. He designs artwork for our shirts, creates slideshows to run during our concerts, and works long days at Solo and Ensemble Festival. When I need volunteers to greet guests for incoming freshman night or to mentor the Emerson Orchestra students, Levi is there. The orchestra is filled with many students who are quick to step up to support our ensemble, but Levi stands out for his eagerness to volunteer for everything. Thank you, Levi. And I'd now like to bring to the stage Mr. Kevin Reyna for the Science Awards.
I'd like to invite to the stage Natalie Morton and Sarah Theodore. Natalie Morton. There aren't a lot of Natalie Mortons in the world. Really, I Googled it. And it turns out there's about 1,000 of you, which means not 1 in a million, but 1 in 8.3 million. That's pretty rare, which is why Natalie was selected for this award. She's a rare student. She was also selected for what we're calling in the science department humble determination. Natalie is smart enough and humble enough to know that she doesn't have to know everything, that she just can't know everything, but she's also determined enough to say, but I really want to. It's that drive that will make you an outstanding lifelong problem solver. What also sets Natalie apart from her peers is her willingness to help others. Patiently supporting classmates as they work through challenging concepts, Natalie is a wonderful peer teacher. From that 14-year-old freshman who didn't know how to find north, south, east, or west, I told you I'd never forget that one, to the class of 2026 Science Department honoree, and so much more to come your way. It appears you have finally found your sense of direction. Congratulations, Nat. Sarah Theodore. Sarah has a love for learning that comes along only once in a great while. Over the past 4 years, Sarah has made even the toughest AP chemistry and AP biology tests look easy. With a sharp scientific mind and an equally strong work ethic, she stands out not just for what she knows, but for how she learns. When it comes to discussions, labs, or just group work time, Sarah leads the way. Her work ethic is rivaled by few, as is her love for the natural world. Beyond her academic talent, Sarah is a genuinely kind and friendly presence in the classroom. Her combination of intellect, character, and compassion makes her someone who is admired by students and teachers alike. I expect we'll all be hearing about the work you'll be doing in the future. Congratulations, kiddo. It's been a pleasure having this.
May I have Owen Brown, Eve Morrow, and Nicole Oda join me on stage? Owen Brown, tonight we celebrate you, whose excellence speaks volumes. In every social studies course, he has quietly set the standard, consistently prepared, deeply thoughtful, and unafraid to challenge himself through every AP offering in our department. Earning a score of a 5 on each exam is no small feat, yet he carries it with humility. Owen may not always be the loudest voice, but he is the one you trust to know the correct answer. His dedication and intellect make him truly deserving of this honor. Congratulations, Owen. Eve Morrow. We recognize Evie as a highly motivated student whose work is consistently done at a high level. Evie showed a strong commitment to social studies by taking and excelling in all the AP social studies courses offered at Franklin. In psychology, Mrs. Stemke will always remember Evie's ability to ask thoughtful questions that help her not only understand psychological concepts, but to also dive deeper into understanding herself and others. As a department, we are excited to see Evie pursue a career in the psychological sciences, and we know that her dedication to learning will carry her wherever she sets her sights to next. Congratulations, Evie. Nicole Oda. Nicole has distinguished herself not only through her academic excellence, but through her character. She challenged herself by taking every AP course our social studies department offers, demonstrating both ambition and a true love of learning. Yet what truly set her apart was her kindness. Mr. Courier, Mr. Kelzer, Ms. Stemke, and myself all noted Nicole's willingness to lend a hand, offer encouragement, or support a classmate in need. She made those around her better, both academically and personally. Her compassion and intellect leave a lasting impact, and we are proud to recognize her this evening. Congratulations. Please welcome to the stage Ms. Catherine Selvia.
Will the following students please join me on the stage? Lillian Erickson, Matthew Gardaki, and Daniela Gonzalez Reyes. Lillian has demonstrated exceptional talent in ceramics. She has a creative and bold attitude, a willingness to try new techniques, and incredible patience and passion for clay. She is an inspiration to her classmates and encourages them to succeed. Lillian's attention to detail in each of her artworks is what separates her from her peers. In fact, many times she had to be reminded that class time was over because she was so immersed in creating her next masterpiece. She has dedicated so much of her time to ceramics, and it has been a true pleasure watching her grow and create in the classroom. Congratulations, Lillian. Matthew has demonstrated exceptional talent in drawing and painting. He has inspired his fellow peers and his teachers with highly impressive skill and dedication to each of his works. While recognizing Matt's exceptional talent is a must, we also want to celebrate him for his innate ability to be open to other people's ideas, learn from other artists' processes, and his ability to share his extraordinary talent in the most humble and inviting way possible. These abilities are essential for any artist who is ready to succeed in the professional world, and we truly believe that Matthew will do just that. Congratulations, Matthew. Daniela has dedicated much of her time as a student to many of the visual arts classes offered at Franklin. Each and every one of Daniela's artworks reveal great attention to detail and her perseverance toward realistic proportions. She is an incredible landscape painter. Daniela has a radiant, positive, and enthusiastic personality that drives her passion for a wide range of different artistic styles and techniques. Although she has been a quiet, soft-spoken student, all others in class look to her for advice. Daniela's dedication to excellence has truly been an inspiration to her teachers and classmates alike. Congratulations, Daniela. Please welcome to the stage Mrs. Julie Smith.
Will Destiny Aiken, Sarah Theodore, and Madison Terry please join me on the stage? First, we have Destiny Aiken, who is a student in Spanish 4. Destiny is a student who excels in all areas of language learning, but it is her speaking that is truly exceptional. She is most impressive with her ability to circumlocute, which is an advanced skill when speaking a different language. She is also an exceptional leader with the Spanish Honor Society, helping to organize various cultural activities and fundraisers. Under her leadership, the Society just recently inducted the largest group of new members. Destiny positively impacts all whom she works with, and her contributions are highly valued. Felicidades, Destiny. Next, we have Sarah Theodore, who is in French 5. It's incredibly rare to have a student who has shown such a superior grasp for a language as Sarah has. There aren't enough superlatives to adequately explain her skills. She has an innate desire to learn, is meticulous with her notes, and can weave new information into a beautiful tapestry of written and spoken work. She gives all of her assignments her complete attention and effort, not because she is chasing after a grade, but rather because she has pride in her work and she genuinely wants to learn. C'est incroyable. Félicitations, Sarah. Up next is Madison Terry. Madison has had tremendous language development over her 5 years of studying Spanish. She excels in all areas of language, speaking, listening, reading, and writing, but she shines especially bright when it comes to writing. She seamlessly includes new and complex vocabulary and grammar while delivering powerful messages in all of her written work. She always goes above and beyond the assignment expectations, not for extra points, but rather because she has that true desire to learn and ability to synthesize her newfound knowledge into her work. What an exceptional quality to have. Felicidades, Madison. And now I'd like to introduce our athletic director, Mr. Dusty Hall.
Will the following students join me on the stage? Riley Kirk, Jeffrey Little, McKinnon Nordbeck. Will Jeff Little and Kinsey Nordbeck please step forward? Selecting an Athlete of the Year is a challenging task. There are many senior athletes here at Franklin who are deserving of this award. However, only one male and one female student athlete can be selected. The varsity coaches of each sport nominate a senior athlete from their respective team, and then a committee selects one female and one male nominee. The 2026 Male Athlete of the Year has an outstanding career, or has had an outstanding career in football and basketball. This young man was an all-conference selection in football this past fall, and he was a leader and fierce competitor in basketball. This multi-sport scholarship athlete will continue his football career at Lawrence Tech University in the fall. The 2026 Male Athlete of the Year is Mr. Jeff Little. The 2026 Female Athlete of the Year has excelled in cross country, basketball, and track. This dedicated three-sport athlete has earned a remarkable 12 varsity letters during her time here at Franklin, earning all conference multiple times. This multi-sport athlete will continue her athletic career playing both basketball and running track at Calvin University in the fall. The 2026 Female Athlete of the Year is Miss McKinnon Nordbeck. Will Riley Kirk please step forward? Franklin Athletics wants to ensure every student athlete here has a Franklin-made experience. We want every athlete's experience to be memorable. We want them to learn about accountability. We want them to be a dedicated student and athlete, but we also want them to feel embedded, to feel like they are a part of something great. Franklin Made can be seen throughout our building, including on our Made wall. Franklin's coaches and athletes alike have embraced this as our mantra or vision. When it comes to exemplifying Franklin Made, Riley Kirk checks every box. She's a highly committed individual who is eager to help others and is undoubtedly the hardest working person in every room she enters. Riley has left a memorable impact as a standout dual sport athlete and captain of 2 varsity teams. As a 3-year varsity member of the varsity pom-pom team, she played a key role in bringing both a state championship and a state runner-up finish here at Franklin. She also served as a captain of the varsity softball team. However, Riley has most notably left her mark on the Franklin community through her contagious energy, resilient attitude, and humble presence everywhere she goes. Riley's biggest influence has been through her dedication to improving the mental health of athletes both school-wide and in the POM and softball programs, with her involvement in our Franklin Made Leadership Program. I am so proud to announce our Franklin Made Student Athlete of the Year, Riley Kirk. Our next presenter is Mr. Pacey.
Would the following students please join me on the stage? Destiny Aiken, Matthew Gardaki, Ida Garivy, Riley Kirk, Emma Klein, Owen Poizon, Maya Wrigley, Carly Shiner, Drew St. Ledger. Will Drew St. Ledger please step forward? The Edward J. White Scholarship is awarded annually to a student with a keen interest in the world of tomorrow, specifically through environmental studies or cybersecurity. Class of 2015 Franklin graduate Edward White went on to pursue a career in cybersecurity and has become increasingly passionate about the preservation of the world around us, whether physical or virtual. In awarding this scholarship, Edward hopes to inspire other Franklin students to give what they can and become advocates in efforts to improve the cyber and environmental footprint of tomorrow. Congratulations to Drew for being awarded the Edward J. White Scholarship. Will Carly Shiner please step forward? Our Franklin PTSA Service Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior who embodies the true spirit of patriot through their commitments to others. This scholarship recognizes a student who has dedicated their time to volunteer service within both our PTSA and the broader community over the last 4 years. To be eligible, applicants had to be active members of the Franklin PTSA and submit a descriptive essay outlining their service leadership, career goals, and the impact they've made through their volunteerism, and are planning to take their next steps toward an accredited college, university, or technical school. Congratulations to Carly for being awarded the Franklin PTSA Service Scholarship. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Flanagan to the podium.
Good evening. My name is Melissa Flanagan, and I am one of Franklin's Student Activities Directors and Senior Class Advisors. I'm very excited and honored to be presenting the Student Congress Leadership Scholarship tonight. Would Owen Poisson and Maya Wrigley please step forward? This scholarship is awarded to seniors in Student Congress that embody 3 distinct values of leadership and take their dedication to Franklin and student leadership to the next level. The principles at the basis of this award are leadership is a collective, not singular activity, leadership is not management, and leadership is rooted in service. Selecting a recipient for this was a challenge with so many amazing seniors in this graduating class. The first recipient of this award has grown and developed as a leader during his time at Franklin High School. He has worked closely with students, adults, and the community alike. He has shown initiative, positivity, and what it means to be a patriot. The second recipient of this award came in as a strong leader and got involved right away. She has served on multiple committees and contributed greatly to many of the behind-the-scenes tasks of school-wide events. She shows creativity, initiative, and tenacity. The recipients of this award have left their marks on Franklin High School. This year, Owen Poisson and Maya Wrigley have each been awarded a $500 leadership scholarship for their service and dedication to Franklin's leadership program. They were selected from 16 candidates. I would now like to welcome Ms. Catherine Salvia back to the stage to present the next award.
Matthew Gardaki, please step forward. Christopher Kempa was an 11th grade student at Franklin High School and in the springtime of his life. Through his outgoing and friendly personality, Chris contributed significantly to the vibrancy of school life. He had distinguished himself as a talented artist and had produced many creative and intriguing works. Chris was tragically killed while walking to school on the morning of November 20th, 2000. It was a loss that profoundly affected the Franklin community. A scholarship is provided by Chris's parents in an effort to ensure that the characteristics and talents of their son have the opportunity to blossom in others. This year's winner of the Christopher Kempa Memorial Scholarship is Matthew Gardaki. Congratulations. Please welcome Mr. Dennis Garathy to the stage.
Will Emma Klein please step forward? Angela Hillman was a beloved teacher and director. Angie had a gift for making everyone she met feel as if they were the most important person in the world. She was an advocate for diversity and inclusion. While at Franklin, Angie was known for her saying, "There is no hate in 508." Angie was passionate about spreading love and light out to the world. When Angie died unexpectedly in 2021, her parents created a scholarship to honor a Franklin Players member who who exemplifies Angie's legacy of light and love. Emma, on behalf of the Hillman family, it is my honor to present you with the Angela Hillman Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Miss Young, please come back to the stage.
May I have Ida Grebe and Riley Kirk step forward? Each year, the teachers of Livonia Public Schools, through the Teachers Union, the Livonia Education Association, award a scholarship to a selected senior at each of the 3 high schools. The students selected to receive these scholarships demonstrate academic tenacity and achievement, as well as a commitment to their community. This year, the recipient of the Franklin High School Scholarship is Ida Grebe. Congratulations. In addition, the LEA is proud to award a scholarship to an LPS student attending a community college, entering a technical training program, or attending trade school. We believe there are many paths to finding the right career, and we want to support our students on those paths. This year's scholarship is awarded to Riley Kirk. Congratulations. Please welcome back to the stage Mr. Andrew Pacey.
Will Destiny Aiken please step forward? This district-level honor is presented to keep alive the legacy of Mr. James P. Carley. Mr. Carley served Livonia Public Schools for 25 years, from 1963 to 1988, and rose through the ranks from teacher to superintendent. He served as superintendent from 1986 to his untimely death. He is remembered as a person of honor, character, and excellence. These same traits live on in our James P. Carley Scholarship recipient. Congratulations to Destiny for being named the recipient of the James P. Carley Scholarship. Please give everyone up on stage another round of applause. You guys can be seated. You guys can go. At this time, we would like to recognize our students who are graduating with the highest honors. I would like to invite all our students who are graduating cum laude to the stage. The Latin phrase cum laude, meaning with honors, is one that we give to our seniors who have maintained a grade point average of 3.5000 to 3.7499 for the past 7 semesters. Members of the audience, I ask that you hold all of your applause until the last name has been read.
All right, as I read your name, please step forward. Noor Alderi. Audrey Alexander. Tristan Angevine. Audrey Barretto. Grace Blevins. Jody Burge. Michael Ellis. Sophia Flamenco. Lorenza Jackson. Braden Caskey, Kayla Larsh, Devin McConnell, Lana Mankevich, Randall Moosey. All right, let's switch rows. Aubrey Otrosky, Finn Pangman, Edwin Peach, Thomas Rufail, Madeline Schock, Jacob Shook, Serena Scott, Ian Snyder, Emma Swantanowski, Audrey Taylor, Jocelyn Thiele, Isabella Wang, Peyton Zarowski. Let's have a collective round of applause for our cum laude students.
At this time, I would like to invite all of our students who are graduating magna cum laude to the stage. The Latin phrase magnum cum laude means with greatest praise or distinction. Our magna cum laude students have been able to maintain a grade point average of 3.7500 to 3.9499 for the past 7 semesters. Members of the audience, I ask once again that you hold all your applause until the last name has been read.
Cheyenne Bahorsky, Noah Bennett, Haley Bird, Kaylee Bledsoe, Dominic Brown, Samantha Kerrigan, Elia Shalafor, Ryan Davis, Cooper Fenton, Brody Fox, Matthew Gardaki, Claire Gerke, Tristan Harwood, Riley Kirk. Okay, go ahead and switch. Maria Kostov, Daniel Lai, Nuran Mohammed, Maxon Morosky, Cole Morton, Bridget Murphy, Adriana Nadong, Lukash Ogden, Maya Wrigley, Aubrey Sellover, Madison Stevens, Camden Walters, Julian Wilder, Carson Zarowski. A collective round of applause for our magna cum laude students.
At this time, I would like to invite all of our students who are graduating summa cum laude to the stage. The Latin phrase summa cum laude means with the highest distinction. Our summa cum laude students have been able to maintain a grade point average of 3.9500 or greater for the past 7 semesters. Once again, members of the audience, I ask that you hold all your applause until the last name has been read.
Destiny Aiken, Leal Alhaj, Dakota Bateman Leung, Owen Brown, Madison Carlin, Isabella Del Vecchio, Ryan Demarest, Braden Dewhurst, Madison Frazier, Ida Garibi, Dominic Goins, McKenna Goldman, Michaela Hobson, Nicholas Johnston. Casey Kushner, Angelina Lebos, Dylan Marsh, Logan McLaughlin, Eve Morrow, Natalie Morton, Parker Miles, Emma Nichols, McKinnon Nordbeck, Nicole Oda, Chance Pulowski, Zachary Perry, Owen Poisson, Jade Randall. Aaliyah Scott. Victoria Shammy. Carly Shiner. Miles Skardudis. Haley Sova. Drew St. Ledger. Isabel Stempian. Cameron Stute. Ethan Sullivan. Jack Taylor. Sarah Theodore. Madison Terry. Kaya Ward. Levi Yates.
While the first portion of our program was dedicated to recognizing academic excellence, we now shift our focus to something just as meaningful: character. Each year, we take time to honor students who have demonstrated exceptional personal growth by developing and embodying key character traits through their 4 years at Franklin. These character awards are part of a long-standing building and district-wide initiative to highlight the values we believe are essential to shaping compassionate, resilient, and responsible individuals. For over a decade, our faculty has thoughtfully nominated students for these awards. Students who stand out not just for what they've achieved, but how they carried themselves. This part of our program continues to be a powerful reflection of how our students have come to define these traits in their own unique ways. Our hope is that their example continues to inspire others who will follow in their footsteps. At this time, I would like to re-invite Mrs. Smith to the podium.
Will the following students please join me on the stage and form one row? Leal Ahaj, Owen Brown, Braden Dewhurst, Casey Kushner, Olivia Learstein, Ava Lowe, Dylan Marsh, Bridget Murphy, Delilah Opaleski, Aaliyah Scott, Aubrey Sellover, Ian Snyder, Izzy Stempian, Blake Stowe, Cameron Stute, Gianna Treese. Will Cameron Stute please step forward? Curiosity is defined as a strong desire to know or learn something. Cameron is a thinker who is not afraid to ask questions or to give an opinion in any class or on any topic. She can easily and insightfully discuss books, art, philosophy, and even daily life. She is always contributing ideas in class that reflect her curiosity and wisdom. Well done, Cameron. Will Casey Kushner, Aaliyah Scott, and Ian Snyder please step forward? Someone who is humble is courteous and respectful, not boastful or arrogant. Casey is a very bright student and talented gymnast. While she is proud of her hard work and achievements, she would never be the one to tell you about them. She has success both in the classroom and on the scoreboard, but is the first to celebrate others' achievements. Very honorable, Casey. Aaliyah does well academically, and yet despite her many successes, she is not boastful and she doesn't let up. She deflects praise and never rests on her laurels. She quietly achieves at a high level that is likely unnoticed by most of her peers as she keeps her victories to herself. You're impressive, Aaliyah. Ian is an incredible student and athlete. He has earned the right to brag about his successes on multiple occasions, but he never does. He treats others with kindness and respect and chooses to always do the right thing without ever looking for recognition or accolades. Truly admirable, Ian. Congratulations to all three of you. Will Leal Ahaj and Owen Brown please step forward? Integrity is defined as honesty and soundness of moral character. Leal stands on her firm moral ground, always choosing to do the right thing, even when it's not the popular choice. More so, she tries to help her friends, who may be choosing the easier route, to have the same moral compass, knowing that character matters. Very commendable, Leal. Owen keeps his promises he's made and stays true to his word. He always leads by example, serving as a role model to all. He gives credit where credit is due, honors all of his commitments, meets deadlines, and ensures that he's fair and respectful to everyone. Truly inspirational, Owen. Congratulations to you both. Will Delilah Opaleski, Aubrey Selliver, and Gianna Treese please step forward? Metamorphosis is defined as a complete change or transformation. While Delilah may have had a few hiccups early on, navigating the challenges of high school, she found a way to push herself, make changes, and demonstrate that she is highly driven. She has blossomed into a student who is undoubtedly going to be successful. Well done, Delilah. Despite a quiet beginning, Aubrey has transformed and has put herself in the mix of many different clubs and activities. She even started a new club, bringing together students who are in need of just the right social group. She has found her niche and will definitely leave a lasting impression. We are inspired by you, Aubrey. Gianna's future will be so very different than what her ninth grade self likely imagined. Her transformation through her time at Franklin has been truly noticeable. She has grown tremendously in her work ethic, responsibility, and attitude. Students and staff alike recognize the positive reputation she cultivated for herself. Bravo, Gianna. Congratulations, you three. Will Braden Dewhurst please step forward? Optimism is the expectation of a positive outcome, having hopefulness and confidence about the future. Braden brings his optimism everywhere he goes in his own unique way. He knows there is a bright side to things and has a remarkable way of making his positivity contagious by providing a well-timed joke, comment, or genuine question that brings a lightheartedness even during the most stressful of times. Thank you for this, Braden. Congratulations. Will Dylan Marsh and Izzy Stempian please step forward? Perseverance is defined as persistence and effort despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. It's not always easy for Dylan to try new things, but this hasn't stopped him. From flying the drone for football games to joining the swim team as a senior and lettering, his persistence to excel is well known. Dylan doesn't let anything stop him from experiencing what life has to offer. And Dylan, this is amazing. Congratulations. Izzy gives every assignment, activity, and athletic pursuit her complete focus, attention, and effort. She will take the time to immerse completely into whatever she's doing, no matter the time needed or mental and physical stamina required. She has an innate drive to do what it takes to succeed. You are remarkable, Izzy. Congratulations. Will Olivia Learstein and Bridget Murphy please step forward? Resiliency is defined as having courage and determination through significant obstacles. Olivia has endured many significant life events. She has demonstrated courage and bravery to overcome it all, challenging herself to grow and learn from her experiences rather than allowing them to hold her back. Despite any obstacles, Olivia has maintained control of her choices and life path, using her tribulations to become stronger and independent. You've got great resolve, Olivia. Bridget has immersed herself in a variety of activities and challenging classes, even when the world around her is pulling her toward an easier path. She refuses to stay down when life deals some of its toughest hits, and yet she is exceptional in her care and concern for others. She has forged a future that will be bright and her own. We are so proud of you, Bridget. Congratulations to you both. And will Ava Lowe and Blake Stowe please step forward? Zeal is defined as having extreme enthusiasm and motivation. Ava has a wonderfully charismatic and larger-than-life personality. She can talk with anyone, entertain anyone, make just about anyone laugh, and can light up every room she walks into. She has a contagious energy and bubbly spirit that we love having in the building. Keep doing your thing, Ava. Blake exudes a friendly presence that is felt right away. He has a unique personality and charm that permeates all those around him. He is inclusive, outgoing, and relatable, which has made him such an unforgettable part of this graduating class. Never, ever change, Blake. Congratulations, you two. Mr. Pacey will be joining us back at the mic, but let's give the students one last round of applause.
At this time, I would like the following students to join me on stage: Destiny Aiken, Maxon Moraski, Owen Poizon, and Maya Wrigley. The Ben Franklin Key Award is the highest honor awarded to a graduating senior. Seniors who receive this award have demonstrated outstanding achievement through their high school career in academics, attendance, school activities, and service to our school and community. This honor is also a reflection of the students' leadership, character, and level of Franklin spirit and pride. Please join me in applauding these seniors who have exemplified patriot pride, personal responsibility, and developing excellence, and have earned the honor of receiving the Ben Franklin Key Award. Congratulations, seniors. I want to once again thank all of our seniors for being here tonight. You've made such a lasting impact on Franklin, and it's your character and commitment to learning that have allowed you to light your candle so brightly tonight. I also want to take a moment to give a special thanks to one of our educators. After dedicating 30 years of service to our district, 19 of which were spent right here at Franklin, Mr. Dennis Garthy is retiring. Also, a big thank you to the following people: Student Tech Assistants Frank Demarest, John Forthus, and Sebastian Lunsberry. Ceremonial Assistants Frankie Ricardo and Bryce Porman. Backstage Assistants Keelan Begley and Nick Cox. Reception Assistants Haley Gunzel, Joy Jallo, Emily Magason, Kinley Meadows, and Natalie Orozco. Live Streamer Emily Ward, and Pack Manager James Main. Because of all these people serving in their various roles, our program this evening has run so seamlessly. And also to our Honors Night Committee, who have worked countless hours in tonight's program to ensure our seniors, parents, and guests receive the best possible experience. A sincere thank you to Ms. Jennifer Barker and Mrs. Julie Smith. At this time, I'd like to re-invite the Bel Canto Choir Ensemble to join me once again on the stage. Upon the conclusion of our program, students, please make your way to the South Cafeteria to collect certificates and awards. Mrs. Collins will be handing them out by the main office. Students, parents, and family members, I also encourage you to join us for cookies and drinks, as well as pictures in the South Cafeteria. Now to conclude our program, I ask that staff, students, and alumni please stand and join our Bel Canto Choir Ensemble in singing our Franklin Fight Song. Thank you, and as always, stay classy, Franklin.